Hey, what's up, guys? A very good morning to you. Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. I'm hearing some chicken here. They're making some little noise. You know, I told you guys sometime our turkeys, I think somehow turkeys are supposed to be like in the wild out there. It's only that we domesticate them. But the moment I open for my turkeys, they usually try to find hidden areas where they can lay. But anyway, guys, welcome to today's video. Subscribe kindly if you haven't subscribed. Yeah, let's get to 50k subscribers. Today I'm going to be giving you state of our home after we had left. I think the whole of this week I was very busy. The whole of last week I was very busy. We were trying to help one of our friends. I call him Rafiki, at least setting for him his space. The house looks awesome. Thank you so much to everyone who really supported that project. May God bless you abundantly. We did it in less than 4 days, although we have not fixed. Today we are going to get maybe a welding guy. We go and take the measurements for the window, and also I'm going to be giving you an update of our budget, although we are not so good with the budget. But also I want to say thank you, because whatever we raised has really done a very big job, very big. So I will be very bad not to appreciate the people who really supported that project. So thank you so much for that big support. So my turkeys, sometimes they lay from here. So this is also part of our home, but here it's where we collect our firewood. I love firewood because mostly we use firewood in like beans. You know, when you are in the village, firewood is not waste. This one really saved us some good money. I think I'll also try to tell him to be cooking using these covers. You see these ones. So he tries to remove the backs, these ones. So he just cooks using this, but he leaves this. So I'm seeing them. There are so many here. See all those, but these ones are still firewood. They can still cook very good food. Yeah, so we have a lot of firewood here, which is a good thing, like especially living in the village. You know, there's those who live in the village, but you can end up maybe buying things like firewood, buying charcoal, which is very expensive. These days, you know, there are these energy saving firewood jikos that you can build. We have one here, but it's not the most complicated, but at least it's in between the good and the bad. So it's hapo katikati, in the middle, which is very good. So at least it has helped us not to like use most of our firewood like in very quick. I'm sure these ones will help us. I think by the end of the year they'll still be here. There are many. So we try to mix. For example, one firewood like this one, just one piece, we can use it in a day. You know, you can split them into smaller sections, so you can cook maybe ugali and vegetables. So at least a day, one firewood. So you can imagine, we are still far from the end of the year, but I'm sure, let me just be hopeful that these ones will take us. Right now they're very dry, very dry, very dry, you see, and they're not small. So on the top we put the small ones, but also in between in here they're still the big ones. So I'm quite sure right now they're very much dry, very much. But this place, after I think after like our home now is well maintained, maybe our house here is finished, we'll make a very nice sitting area. I'm also planning, guys, on buying a solar water pump, but my neighbor uses one, but he told me his is not so efficient. So I don't know if there are Kenyans also in the chat or who are watching us. Maybe you have an experience with solar water pumps. Kindly let us know in the comment section, so that at least I can know where to buy. You can reach me out on WhatsApp. At least advise me on the best solar pump. So this is our well, our outdoor well. It's a little bit stuck, so it has a good amount of water, although we have not washed it like the final part. So I don't want to do like complicated plumbing. I just want maybe to put the pump inside, and then close by maybe I can even put maybe around this place, or we can dig. We take it maybe closer to the kitchen garden. At least I know some pipes. It will not be very costly. So I can put maybe just a tap where you can just open, you get water. Not really installing like the water tower. I just want, at least when you switch on the solar pump, you can open the tap and you get some water. So that's what I'm really planning on, at least to get a good solar pump. But I don't want to, these machines, because if you buy one which is not, you don't have some good experience with it, it can bring problems. So that's why I'm requesting, in case there's someone, especially in Kenya, because maybe brands outside of Kenya, maybe they're not in the country, so you can reach me out on WhatsApp, at least advise me on an affordable water pump, solar water pump that maybe you can install on the other end. I have one which is very good, but unfortunately it uses electricity. It's very efficient. I install it in our underground water savior, or underground water tank. So I install it there, but that one needs like constant power, and here we don't have electricity. I'm also planning on upgrading also our solar pump for the solar for our house. I'm really also planning on that, maybe getting a hybrid. I also want to like upgrade slowly, because in our home here we just run off grid, so we are using some solar batteries and also the solar, this small one. So I'm also planning, maybe if there's a company in Kenya also that deals with solar. So for me, I want to buy in installments. The first thing, maybe I can start with an inverter, because I've seen an inverter is close to 20,000. So at least, because sometimes buying them once, solar, inverter, the cables can be a little bit expensive. So I'm really planning. Also, maybe there's someone out there struggling with power, so join me in this journey. So what we can do is, maybe we buy the inverter first, we install it, or I keep it. Then after 1 month, I get maybe a hybrid battery, maybe one. Then the last month, I get some solar, like the solar panels. Because what we have here, I know maybe I saw one of the comments, they were saying, Nasto, you are repeating about the solar, but we are learning every day. Maybe there's someone who has just built a house, maybe where there's no electricity, so they will also want to learn. So the one we have, we use the lithium batteries. It's not the gel batteries. So we have two, 150. During the day they are very good, you can run anything, but for the fridge it doesn't work. So I'm trying to upgrade a little bit. I think I'll be getting maybe an inverter first next month, and then after some time we get the batteries after some time, because I tried to ask a friend of mine who has it. They were saying it's like 90,000, close to $900. So that one I can divide it maybe into 3 installments. So the first time you get a battery or an inverter, second time a battery, third time you upgrade the solar. But also I thank God that I have some solar panels here, so at least the cost for solar we can reduce from that. So it's very dry at our home. It's dry season, trust me, it's too dry, but we try to water. I don't like doing videos during the drought but also every season has its own. Actually, that's the main reason why I'm really thinking about the solar pump, because at least if we have a pipe here, maybe on this corner here, you see the way it's dry, things are drying up. Maybe if we have a tap here, I can just put a pipe, I just do my watering. Also guys, there is a friend of mine who visited me. They wanted a puppy, so they came here the other day and they were telling me that in their home is actually a teacher, a retired teacher. So he was telling me that these days he has cut a lot of these trees. I also want some advice from you, especially these shade trees. You see these ones, like this, like that. So it's also, I'm also open to ideas. So what he was telling me is that instead of maybe in our homes we plant a lot of shade trees that don't produce maybe fruits, you can plant maybe like maybe pawpaw, avocado, mangoes. I don't know, is it a good idea maybe to just plant them in the compound, or are they supposed to be planted maybe like outside your home, maybe in a farm area? Yeah, because you know, sometimes in a home, what you really want is like a shade. For example, right now, you know, I'm sitting on a shade. So he was telling me, you know, you can utilize the space you have by maybe planting like fruit trees. For example, you know, this one, the only thing it can provide is maybe shade. So I don't know, maybe I can try to fix, you see these areas, for example this one here, we can fix maybe like another mango or an avocado here, because here I tried to fix, you see this side I fixed this one, and I'm sure maybe in the next few months this one will produce. So I'm thinking of also adding maybe here an avocado, so that one day in case I cut this and remove it, at least this one will have some shade. So that is what I'm really thinking about. But I thank God, you know, we have a few fruits. This one is a jackfruit. I'm sure maybe by next year, this is a jackfruit. I think very few people have it in Nyabohanse village, this one. So I'm planning maybe by next year, maybe it will be producing fruits, and then we introduce the fruits in our village. Because I've never seen this one. Even at the border town, I've never seen the fruit being sold. Even in Migori, I think in our county here, I don't see a lot of people planting this. So it's a new fruit. It's very common in Uganda, very common. But in Kenya, I don't know why people don't love it a lot. They are there, but you'll not see them being sold, maybe like in markets. So I'm having those ideas of maybe trying to add more fruit trees in our compound, so that they can also provide maybe shade, and also they can give us fruits. So let me know, do you think that idea is good? Should we cut these ones? For example, this, you know, this one can't produce fruits. The other one also can't produce fruits. So maybe I can cut like one and maybe the other one, and then we replace by fruits. Maybe like apples, just productive trees that can give you maybe both. Because he's a teacher, he's a retired teacher, so he has really utilized his compound, like planting a lot of fruits. I really thought that was a very good idea. Very good. So we're here. It's dry season, but at least I won't complain much. Yeah, things are drying up. Even these beans, now it has like a lot of seeds. It's very common, I think, in Jamaica, if I'm not wrong. But here it's drying up. I think it's only because of the dry season. Yeah, also today I bought two amazing chicks. My shoe just... Ooh, I think it needs to go to the tailor. So I'll need maybe some other shoe. We walk a lot. Too much walking. We're also doing some cleaning of our house. We are washing our chairs. Unfortunately, we do it manually. But I think I will get a machine soon. Nakula? Lia, umeka pilipili? Yeah? Ala? Kitungu. Yeah. I can get this. So today we are just doing some general cleaning. I saw one machine at Mara's place. I don't know how much maybe the machine costs, but also I think it uses like power, like electricity. I think someday I'll get it. I think it can be very easy to wash like the seats without really bringing them outside as you wash them. So here we have to like remove them outside the house. We clean them from here. We depend on the sun maybe to dry them up, and then now we take them in. So I'll try someday and get at least something efficient. Yeah, home looks shagala bagala, especially during dry season. It's not easy. Not easy at all. Not easy. I have a small chick project. You see, so the white ones I got them from somewhere. I think they're called the name is Connery, but they're very good. You see this? I'm praying maybe that they should be males. I'm trying to have a very good breed of chicken in our home here as we improve. You know, every single time you improve, you get maybe a taller breed, one that lays maybe like more eggs as you grow. Liam, ando maliza chakula baba. Ayambia Joseph weke watch. Nafanya video baba, nakuja. Nakuja sawa? Ambia Joseph weke. Nakuja. Nakuja means I'm coming. Ambia Joseph weke. Liam wants I put for him some cartoon, but I have a friend here, Muruga. Yeah. So in our house, it's still drying. I don't know if it's drying. I don't understand these patches. You know, I don't really understand why it's not drying like completely. But some other areas, for example, here you see it has dried completely. But there are these patches, you see, these ones. So I don't know why. And it has not been raining. But I'm seeing it's improving. It's improving actually. Because this is the master bedroom where we started our work from. So right now this is how the master bedroom looks like. So I think we started this wall, but the other one is purely dry. So the bottom, you can see the way it's drying up. But I'm sure maybe it takes time. Yeah, so we're also doing plastering of our house, but we are not finished. But I thank God that half the house, we have already done the plastering. So this is the master bedroom. This is how it looks like. We have cleaned it. So the walls are drying up. I don't know how long it takes. I think maybe we over cured. But you see, like here it has dried very well, very well. So there are some areas like this. I don't know why it's still cold. Yeah, it's still very cold. But I know maybe it will take maybe like a month, maybe to fully dry. Yeah, so this is the bathroom, but this one we have not plastered because of the plumbing. We have not yet done plumbing. So the sitting room, or rather the living room, you can see it has not dried up like completely. So it's starting from the top as it goes down. I think we cured a lot, but also it's not a bad thing, like over curing. It helps the wall like to be more strong. So this is how it looks like. So we are done with the living room. Also we are done with the dining and this corridor over here. So these ones we have already finished. So it looks like this, not because of maybe some dirtiness. I think it's only because it's not yet dry. So once it dries, it will be like this, the whole house. So we took a break, but I think soon, probably next week, I'm going to buy like 20 bags so that we can also push maybe 10, because the rooms remaining are this one, because at least it has a window, this one. I think that's the only room. Maybe this wall and that side, because of the window, it can be done. And then this here, because you have not put the grills, we can only do like half towards this side. Yeah, and also, yeah, I think this one. So this is the room remaining. And yeah, and this one. So maybe like 10 bags, because this will be like 2 days work. 8 to 10, I think they'll be enough. Oh, because also we still need to do the corridor. I think this one can take some, maybe 4 bags. So 4, 2. So 10 will at least finish this whole area. And maybe the pillars, I'm not so sure if we can still do the pillars for now, because they still have a specific decoration. But at least for this part, it can be done. This one, the decorating the window outside and also inside this room, those parts can be done. So this is the state of our home. Although we have taken a short break from construction, we had to go and assist a friend of ours that visited us. I really thank God that you guys really showed up and you were very, very supportive, because it was not easy at all. So we're also going to check on the budget. I think I'll get the book. We do the maths with Muruga. We see how much we have. We go get the welding guy. We go with him to the site just to take, because for me, what I want to do is at least because I know we've remained with around 13,000. So those ones, it can be enough to buy maybe a door around 7. And we can either we buy the bedroom door or at least the windows. So we'll take a short break from the construction. Maybe again when things get better, we can continue. But I thank God, because the hardest thing in that house was the roofing. That was the hardest part. But I thank God that we are done with it. So maybe we can take a break. So let me have some lunch and then we leave to Rafikis' home. Well, here we are. So I've come to one of the welding areas. I want to go with him, so that's why he's even locking the doors. So he was working on some door. This is a very good door, but this one is more expensive, because here they put these ones. You see? They use this. They are fitted all round. So this one is more expensive. So what you're going to buy is something like this. We would have bought a ready-made door like this one, but I think this one is a bit tall, yeah, taller than the other one. So I want to give this guy some job. We'll go and measure maybe the windows and the doors. We got to know the price. I'm also here with Mr. Maja. Vipi Maja, how are you?
I'm good.
How is everything?
Everything is good.
Yes.
Yeah, so God is good. We're here, guys. Yeah. And yeah, so long since I've not been seen here.
Yes.
But we are trying, we are doing good, and I'm happy that someone is happy somewhere else. Nasto is building someone here in the village. Yes. Someone is going to smile at the end of the day. So anyway, my name is Maj_K.
I am Salimia.
My name is Maj_K. You can check me on my YouTube channel. I'm also a digital content creator here in the village. Yeah, we are happy when we see everyone is growing at a good level. Thank you for supporting us in any way that you do, watching our videos. Watch till the end, guys, and give us a sweet comment so that we can correct where we are wrong.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We go. So we're also here with Mr. Muruga himself. He's our driver. Okay. Yeah, let me. Sorry guys, we are not with our helmets. You will forgive us for today.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot. So we're going with the guy. I think he has a motorbike. It will be a bit easy for him. So he has just locked his place. Let's go and see where we are going to reach. This is how the village looks like. It's very dry. Totally dry. It's very dry. You can see. Dry. And I know soon it's going to rain. People have started selling maize. And see now it's harvesting season, so you can bring even your 1 sack, 2 sacks. You sell something. Yeah, boy. Our school kids have closed. So we are heading to Rafikis' home. At least we go and get a quotation for the doors. For the, I think one door and one window. We hope he will give us a good discount for the door and the window, because I think we have around 13,000 if I'm not wrong. Oh, have you carried the book? No. Yeah, I think I have it. I think I have the book. him in case maybe he's not home. He can avail himself. There's a lot of wind.
Your call is not reachable.
Hey, not reachable. Oh yeah, network. Yeah, actually the place they stay. Oh, network. Amefinywa. No. Lakini yako sawa labda. They are closing. Half term, yeah. Sawa. Yeah, the road here is very bad. Ile dirisha pia anaweza punguza. Kama iko same. I don't know if the window is so this is the Maram road or the rough road that heads to imefungwa. It's tied. Imefunga kwa barabara, very dangerous. Hapo kija mbio chini inafungaje? Unaingia kwenda kwa mahindi. At least here the weather is not so hot. There's a guy here that planted some trees. Houses here are mud house. Yeah, very few people have the brick.
You can see even that is smeared.
Yeah, they smear. It looks like a brick house, plastered. But most are most are semi-permanent. Even staying here. This is a church. Yeah, even churches are up. See up. Oh, sorry. I thought you were going this way. Abo, let's shuke. Taingia hapo chini. Tutakuja tu hapa tupark huko. No. So because of the river, we cannot cross with the motorbike. Unaweza park tu hapo. So our engineers parked there, the welding guy. So us, we are used to parking down here. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here a lot of times. I've been here also, Dante is a friend.
Mwita Adventure.
Adventures.
Yes.
Who is, there's some time I was looking for sand.
Yeah.
So I came to look for him because he knew someone who has it from around here.
Oh.
So I came to visit. I've been here a lot of times.
Nice. Hiyo stima inawaka hiyo. Mvua ikinyesha. Moto yeah, we are talking about the electricity in this area. It's very dangerous, you see. Hata ndio inabidi. Sina stima. Chunga. Kati ya mtoto lakini kama wana kijiji wanajua. I think most of the villagers, they have learned how to cope with it. Any hatari kwa walevi. Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially during rainy seasons. So we are almost there. So because of the river, there's no direct road that links this area with the other side. So that's why you have to park your motorbike on the other end. And then you walk on feet. So this is sorghum. How many millet? Finger millet. Oh, the one we planted?
Yes.
Oh, finger millet. Yeah. It's dry. It has never rained the whole of this month. We have not seen a drop of rain. I'm not sure whether we'll find him. You can see here there is no service.
Yeah,
here kuna network.
It's like in Tanzania. Hey.
Muulize kama nani yuko.
Nani hapo? Thomas. Mboga yuko.
Oh. Kopoa. Yeah, so those are our friends. They usually help us in different works. Like smearing, cutting of the timbers. Those are our friends. So because today we were not supposed to come. I didn't tell them that I was coming. So that's why like most people are scattered. But today we only wanted to come and get the measurement for the windows. Hopefully tomorrow we are doing the second smearing in case. And then now we can see how the doors will be fixed. I think you can even sleep without the floor. As long as you have a door, I think it's very easy. Whew. Fundi, unasikiaje milima? Hii ni midogo.
Umezoea kubwa.
Lakini tumefika. Sasa hapa monkey ndio kwao. Kwao monkeys. Ni mlima. Kisha hapo wezi naona. Wezi naona. Mazoezi kama yote. Yeah, I can see the mom is somewhere here. Hodi. Hey, tumewatembelea tena. Kijana kumbe yuko. Nipiga simu ako mteja. This is the elder brother. Kochonjo
Kabisa.
And this is the mom. Mom. Hatukuambia tunakuja. Tumetembea tu. Ulijua? And this is Thomas. How are you?
Oh, fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Thomas.
Thomas who?
Thomas Nyambugai.
Thomas Nyambugai. Imesema imekauka inaweza rudio ma? Imekauka. Inaweza rudio?
Iko sawa.
Oh. Oh. Afu jua. You can see what we have done. At least it's already dry. Wapi?
Nimefanya njia.
Hiyo iko sawa kabisa. Sasa hii ndio nyumba tunajengea kijana. Rafiki yangu tu. Walisomba maji?
Maji yako hapo yamejaa, walisomba.
Walisomba ngapi? I told them to fetch some water. Watu watatu. Yeah, you can see. Na ile? Na haya nyuma wangu huko.
Haya ni tumemwanga yale yalibaki.
Yenye yalibaki? Hiyo ni vizuri. Sasa kesho waingie warudi. Haya, nimeleta fundi apime mlango. Mlango ndio. Want to do the measurement of the door and the windows. Lakini unaweza pungua, si lazima eti ukue mnene hivyo. Hiyo ndio standard.
Hiyo ndio naleta kiti kinaweza pita.
Hiyo ni futi ngapi? Futi 3.
Hapo waje wachonge hapo kidogo. Ikaa vizuri.
Wachonge.
Ile nani naweza pita kiti. Kiti.
Yeah, so he's measuring one which check and pass. Na urefu? Tumepata chimbo bado.
Iko sawa tu sisi. Taacha nani hapo? Si unajua inaingia ndani.
Inafunguliwa kwenda ndani?
Yes, hiyo inaenda nje.
Nje itagonga hapo.
Yes, permanent ndio kiende ndani.
Semi permanent ni ndani?
Ndani.
Yeah.
Kama unataka kuja nje?
Ni ndani.
Lazima ikuwe na lento. Yeah. Ndio nimeelewa. Zile permanent ziko na lento, afu kuna hiyo coast. Yeah.
Nyumba mingi.
Ndani. Okay, iko sawa. At least we are getting to know. So for semi-permanent, usually the door opens towards the inner part. So for
tayari zikija ziweka hakuna shida yote.
Itakuwa futi 6. Hapa ni ngapi hivi? Sai
6.
Hiyo unaweka 6. Okay, sawa. So this one will be 6 feet. 2 feet. So how much for the window? 2 feet.
This one is
2,000. Punguza kidogo. 1,800. 1,800. Inafaa ikuwe? Hapa si lazima ifike hata juu sana.
Nimeshafanya kidogo.
Unaweza punguza kidogo. Inafungua hapo na hapa. 18.
Ni double ama ni single?
Double ndio nzuri.
Double ya hivi.
Inaenda hivi na hivi. Anakagawa katika design. Zile designs za siku hizi. Si ndio? Yeah. You can see the house is dried. So it's ready for ukweli imekauka. Na ni juzi. Imekauka. Yeah.
Sawa.
So mlango discount ni ngapi? Kwa sababu tunataka pia wenye wana watch wajue ni ngapi itakuwa. I'm asking for the price of the door so that at least we can also get. Tunaona ni mlango mdogo. Si kama ule. Uko sawa? How much for the door?
Nikwambia ni 7k.
Punguza kidogo. 65.
No discount.
Okay, discount for the windows.
This one is 2,000.
18. No. This one 7,000. Inakuwa ngapi?
Total is
11,000.
10,000.
10,600.
No, the total is 11.
Sasa unaona ndio tunasaidia kijana. Pesa yenyewe ni kidogo. Tunataka turudie nyumba. Uone utamkatia ngapi?
Sasa 80 200. Haya basi fanya na it is double nani? Double shot. If it is a single shot.
Yeah.
You can agree with
so for the door tupunguzie 200 basi. Ama upunguze dirisha 100 hapa 100. Kue 19. Sini iko sawa? Haya hapa 7,000. Haya mama, sisi tulikuja tu kupima hiyo. Sasa kesho tutakuja turudie tu. Hata wanaweza endelea, wanaweza anza tu. Hata asubuhi wao watajipanga wenyewe. Tukikuja tupate pia wameshaendelea kurudia nyumba, si ndio? Badala watu ngoje labda mambo itakuwa mingi. So wanaweza tuendelea. Waanzie hizo wanaboma.
Wanaanzia ya juu.
Za ndani.
Wanaanzia za ndani.
Ile ya ndani.
Maji kana hii hano.
Na kogano.
Mingi sana.
Kama marufu kana kanda.
Na maru hiki.
Hayo ndio sadi tena.
Haya natosha hapa ndani.
Itandazo hayo.
Oh, hii imetandazwa. Sasa hii ndio wachimbe.
Ikiisha.
Hata leo basi wanaweza mwaga. Kwa sababu itachimbwa. This one will be dug. Sawa sawa. Mtachukua moja, mwage. Afu ingine wasombe ikae 3. Sawa. Haya, Maja. What do you think about the project?
This is one of the best because as I saw
this guy
over here.
Yeah.
And
you watched the video?
Yes, of course I watched. Yeah. Where he was staying, it was not very
for sure. It was not a good house.
It was not a good house, and for this, it's also very big.
Yeah, very spacious. The living room is big. You know that one was like this. I think even this one is big.
Yeah, I saw the house. It was very small.
It was a kitchen. So he was given a kitchen because I think when he was circumcised, so he had to move from the mother's house to the kitchen, and it was leaking. You see, these are the iron sheets. These were the iron sheets that were placed in that house. So at least, when I did the video, our subscribers, they sent around 30.
Yeah.
So instead of buying new iron sheets, you put in an old house.
Yes.
At least let's start something. Yeah. So I'm happy that at least we started this, and we are in this step. So the only money remaining, I think, is for the doors and the windows.
Yes.
But also, even the mother's house, they have not put like a floor. So even like this, it's very okay to stay in it.
Yeah, it's very okay. Right now people, even if they build even permanent houses, you move in even when you have not put.
Yeah, as you renovate.
As you renovate when you are inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one is very good. At least when he has the windows and the door, and this the floor is done over here. Not putting the floor exactly, but the floor he can move in.
Yeah, he can move
at least staying in while we are trying also to do something else.
For sure.
Also me, whenever I can help.
Yeah, no worries.
I will do also a video for once here. Then you
and
guys.
Maybe tomorrow we can come. You help us even to
exactly.
smear.
Yes.
It's a good experience.
Yeah, good experience also. It's long. Yeah. It's long though, but we will come and help also. And where you can, I know subscribers also from here are on my channel. You guys, when we are here, let's support this guy because it's very good to support each other in the village so that we can live as human beings.
Yeah. All right guys, so we are leaving. Chomoke. Haya Mura, sisi tunaenda. Tukai sana leo. Si ndio? Ama kuna shida?
Asa. Si utache wale wa maji.
Wakusomba maji.
Pesa.
Wanataka? Hawezi chukua kesho.
Mwingine alisema nataka nunue chakula.
Nataka nunue chakula. Yeah, so the people who had brought water in the morning, I think. Huyo mwingine ni ameleta moja? Utampea 200. Hizo zingine? So hapa ni 200 peke yake. Utalipa huyo mmoja mwenye anataka kununua chakula. Au wengine tutalipia na kesho, si ndio?
Sawa.
Hai. Si ni sawa jo?
Sawa.
Kwa sababu sikuwa nimeplan kuja kulipa, sikuwa nimetoa pesa. Yeah, so at least we've paid one. So the two will be paid in tomorrow's budget because the smearing was supposed to happen tomorrow, not today. Because today you see there was no work. But also I understand because like every day, the little you get is what you use to push through that day. Yeah, but I know that one person, they have a family here. So the other two, they are youths. I think they are the ones who I saw crossing the river. So those ones can still wait. I think that Jose, maybe Jose can wait up to, because the other days, at least he has been receiving some money, so he can. Yeah, ni ngumu. Yeah, they get water from the river. Yeah, from the river.
And you see, coming up,
it's not easy. So yeah, so the container takes like 12 naja. So usually they were being paid 150, but because I've built, I used to pay people 200. So nikaona at least 200 iko sawa. Unajua sahi pia Yeah, dumu ilikuwa 10 bob, lakini kulipa mtu 20 liter 10 bob. Kutoka huko chini mpaka juu 10 bob. Ndio nikaona ni ngumu. At least ni walipe 20.
That is at least good.
Yeah, to help.
You can see the distance.
Yeah, it's not
a big distance,
but it's a hill. It's a hill.
Yeah, so
upward.
Also they carry maybe on the head.
Yeah, they carry on the head.
Yeah,
so there's one lady who has kids and some 2 young boys.
Yeah.
So at least for the lady, I understand. That's why he left the information that at least if we are coming, we pay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow.
And I also wanted to ask.
Yes.
Is it easy maybe to use cut trees than buying the timbers themselves? And
it depends. Now, if you are in an area like this, you see this one is very far from Nyabuhanse village.
Yes.
So if I buy there,
you will pay
it's
transport.
more expensive. I'll pay transport. I'll pay, and also here, if I bought a whole tree, so we got firewood, we got the offcuts.
One big tree.
Yeah, one big tree.
Wow.
So it's cheaper because that one big tree we used in the posts and also the roof. And also some firewood remained.
Wow.
And also we didn't pay for transport. So no.
Yeah, that is cheaper.
Yeah, but if you say you buy in Nyabuhanse, it will be very again you'll buy timbers, and you'll buy the poles for the house.
And also
even transportation from there, you'll have to pay people. Yeah, so at least because here it's also a bit far from the village, the price of the tree was fair. We bought a very big tree for 4,800, very big, which gave us the roofing timbers. It gave us poles for the house. Yeah, so at least it was somehow fair compared to buying. In the village there they buy 100.
Yeah, 100 bob.
100 bob. So for example, let me show you how you'll know that buying a tree is cheap. You see this. The last tree.
Yes.
Here you'll buy it at 200. You see that one?
This
200.
one,
Yeah. The ile corner ya mwisho.
Yeah.
This small one.
Oh yeah.
Here you'll buy at 200. But unaweza ikata hiyo mara ngapi? Unaona? 8 feet. Utakata 1, 2, karibu 5. So unaona umepata piece 5 kwa 200. And you have not paid transport. So we bought a tree, I think bigger than all this. It was very big. Yeah. So it depends also with the location where you are building. But if you are building close to a timber yard, you can buy. Yeah. But mostly it's better to buy a tree.
Yes.
Because you'll get more products.
And that's why it's very good
to plant
and advisable
to
plant trees.
Yeah, to plant trees.
Yes, when you have a land or you have a place where you can plant trees, you can do that because they help a lot. I've learned that.
For sure.
You can cut some.
Yeah, you can cut some. You use them in your house. Yeah. For example, you see, if the family had trees, you see it will be very easy. Yeah. We only bring someone with a power saw.
Yeah.
But for them, we had to buy trees. We pay power saw. Yeah. So, haya sasa nitakutumia. I want to send him at least. So kesho tunaweza chukua nini, mlango ama kesho kutwa kila kitu? No network, no service. Ungangane kesho sababu hii project tunataka tumalizane nayo. Unaona hii distance ni mbali. So tukifika Nyabonda kutumia. Hapa network is cornering.
I don't know why.
There's no booster.
Yes. No booster, but it's telling you
Airtel,
Vodacom.
Tanzania,
It's Vodacom.
I think Tanzania is very close.